In this video, I'll show you how to go through the startup setup of your Mac Mini M4 if it's the first time you use it. So let's get started. Alright, so this is the first screen. You'll have to select your country and then press the continue button. Make sure that these settings are okay with you, so the preferred language, the input source if the language is fine, and the dictation if this is in the language you want. If everything is good, press continue. If you want to edit something, press customize settings. But I'll press continue because that's fine with me. Now we're gonna press not now. We need to connect the Mac Mini to your Wi-Fi network. So from this list, you're gonna find the one that is yours. I'm going to click on it and type the password. Once the password is typed, press continue. Press continue. On this page, they will simply ask you if you already have, let's say, a Mac, could be a Mac Mini or maybe a MacBook, iMac or other models, or even Windows computer. If you would want to transfer the data from this older computer of yours to this new Mac Mini. If you want to do this, you simply need to select the first option if you have a Mac, or the second option if you have a PC. If you don't want to do this and simply want to start fresh because it's a new computer for you, you're going to click not now, and this is what I'll do. Honestly, I think it's easier, and at the same time, I feel it's nice to start from the beginning with a new computer. Now they'll ask you to sign in into your Apple account. You're not obligated to do that. You can simply set up later. Unfortunately, if you decide to not sign in into an Apple account, you won't be able to download any apps and have access to other services like iCloud and your notes being synced between your iPhone and your Mac. So I'll go ahead and type over here the email associated with my Apple account. When this is done, press the continue button. And now type the password of the Apple account. Then press continue. Now take the other iOS device you have, and they'll probably send this message that you need to press allow. And there will be a code on your other device that you need to type on your Mac Mini. So I'll type mine. Then click I have read and agree to the iCloud terms and conditions and press agree. Now on the top over here, you're going to have full name and account name. This is the full name that will be associated with this Mac Mini. Same thing with the account name. It could be something different. You can invent anything, does not have to be your personal name. Now it's time to give this Mac Mini a password. Then you have to type it again right beside it. You have a small image here that you can edit. Let's say I want this one. And you can have a hint in case you forgot your password. This hint that you will type here will appear, so maybe it will help you remember your password. But you're not obligated to put one there. Once you're done, press continue. Now it's time to allow or maybe set up later iCloud keychain. So if you're in your iCloud account, you have some password safe for many different websites or even credit cards. Well, in this case, if you want to use them on your Mac Mini, make sure that the first option is selected. If you're unsure, well, select the second option, but I think most people would like to have their password saved on their Mac Mini, and they will be synced with your iPhone, iPad, and other Apple devices. So I'll press continue. The next options in this list are purely personal. I suggest you read them all and agree or disagree to use them. One of them is Siri. I know many people are using it on their iPhone, but maybe you don't want it on your computers. But you can turn this off, and if you want to change any of these settings, you simply need to click customize setting, and then you'll go through all of them. So if you want enable location service, you can click here, press continue, and you'll go through again all of them. Once you're done, you're gonna get this screen, welcome to Mac. Simply click and wait. Then you have continue, press on continue. And we're finally done with these setup windows. You can press continue here. If your keyboard wasn't made by Apple, they will ask you to do what they ask you here. So take your keyboard and you're gonna press on the button on the right side of the shift button. Mine is this. So I'll press the key immediately on the left of the shift key on the right side of the keyboard. So over here I have the shift key, this one. And finally, they will tell you to select what kind of keyboard you have, press done. And this is it. This is the home screen, the desktop screen of your new Mac Mini.